Hi everybody, it's been a while and this is Taryn. I am making an updated video because I got an Ancestry DNA test done. I know my last video was getting the 23andMe DNA test, and so I got the Ancestry DNA test for Mother's Day. I also got my mother an Ancestry DNA test, and we're still waiting for our results. But for me, my results came in, and I just wanted to do an updated video. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a lot of the same. Yeah, I also wanted to do another video about some things that happened since I've done the 23andMe DNA test. For example, finding certain people from that are connected to me through like my ancestors, and even finding a common ancestor that was a slave owner of my family. So it's really weird. My mom's been doing some information research on Ancestry.com, and she's found a lot of information too. So it's just been really different. I don't know how to explain it, but moving on, I'm going to do my Ancestry DNA results and share those with you. I know a couple of people had questions about the 23andMe, so I'm not sure how they're going to be different, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be very similar. I would assume, unless there's, I don't know, I've heard sometimes people take more than one DNA test and like their results aren't the same or something. So we'll see, I guess. I'm not gonna make this super long either because I'm already 2 minutes in, so let me just get going. So welcome Taryn, thank you for registering with Ancestry, blah, 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 blah. And then let's see my full results. I'm not gonna look at anything currently, which I'm already kind of, it gives you like a little peek or whatever, and so I'm just not even gonna look at that. So it's loading. My computer is really slow. Sorry. Let's see. Loading. I wish I could I should have done like a screen share. And I don't know why I just not thought of that, but it's okay. I think people just kind of want to know what it is. And I know I definitely enjoy watching like videos of different people reading about their ancestry, so yeah. Okay, so new community have been added to your story. Early North Carolina African Americans, Mid-Atlantic Coast African Americans. Early North Carolina is something we just found out. So that's interesting that they picked up on that, but let's go through it. Okay, so, oh, there's some different things here. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So it says I'm 41% Nigerian. If you go back to my other video, it was around that. I think it was about 35% Nigerian. So clearly I'm Nigerian, guys. That's my biggest share of DNA that I have. So there's that. And then 17% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples, which is obvious. Like, I knew that too. If you go back to my other video, it's about 17 to 18%. It doesn't say Kangaroon, but it just says like Bantu. And then also it includes like Ghana and different places like that. So that would make sense. It says primarily located in Angola, Botswana, Cameroon, Democratic Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Republic of Congo, Sao Tome and Principe, I don't know how to say that, Zambia and Zimbabwe. Anyway, moving on. Mali, that's different. I'm 16% Malian, I guess you would call it, from Mali area, like Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Mali, Sierra Leone, that area, which is near Ghana. So but it says 16% of that is from Mali, which is different than the 23andMe one, okay? And then this is where it gets a little different, a lot different, okay? It says 9% England, Wales, Northwestern Europe. So I did have that as a part of my 23andMe Ancestry DNA, but not 9%. It was a lot higher. It was like 17% or something like that. And it just said, it said British, Irish, or something like that. But I mean, it's different. It's very different. Here's another different one. Benin and Togo, which is near, I mean, it's like part of Ghana. Yeah, 6%, Benin and Togo. I mean, that's obvious too. I think this is like a greater breakdown, I feel like, than 23andMe. Here's something weird. France. French. Okay, my other one didn't say anything about France, but it says I'm 3% French. That's interesting. Okay, so there's that. I'm 3% French. Ghana, 3%. That's okay. It says Ghana specifically, 3%. Norway, 2%. Norway. I'm not picking up on the Norway, and it also circles Iceland. So Norway, Sweden, Iceland area, 2%. That's completely like random, to be honest. But it's interesting. Okay, Ireland, Scotland, 1%. Sweden specifically, 1%. Philippines, 1%. Philippines I knew from the other one, so that's probably really strong. And then it added the additional communities, early North Carolina African Americans, and then Mid-Atlantic Coast African Americans. So what does that mean specifically? You and all your members of this community are linked through shared ancestors. You probably have family who lived in this area for years and maybe still do. What? Very true. So there's lots of people who are connected to me, and I have a lot of third and second cousins that are popping up here, and obviously that's through slavery, the slave trade. I'll try and make another video about some information that my mom found out about our family during the slave trade that directly correlates with North Carolina, and how we found the ancestor that owned like my ancestors and had a baby with them. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty much my ancestry DNA. 41% Nigerian, 17% Cameroon, Congo, Southern Bantu peoples, 16% Mali, 9% England, Wales, Northwestern Europe. The Scandinavian's not even there. That was from the other one. Benin and Togo is 6%. France is 3%. Ghana is 3%. Norway is 2%. Ireland and Scotland 1%. Sweden 1%. Philippines 1%. If you guys remember, in my 23andMe DNA test, it said that I had like a Chinese ancestor, and like I don't see that here at all. So that's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they have different pools that they test, you know, from. So of course, maybe that would be why the results are a little bit different. But I don't know. This is interesting. Something I need to think on, and maybe kind of go back and look at the 23andMe DNA test and also this one, and just see like where the similarities are and take from that. My other 23andMe DNA test also said something about me being like, what was it? Not even 1% Native American or something. Like this has nothing about that. So, I don't know, it's very strange, very different. I also really wanted to do this because, I don't know, I want to see the DNA difference between these two companies. And so I'm seeing that. And also I know with Ancestry.com, it's better for like putting together a family tree and doing things like that. So it's interesting, guys. And I don't know, I'm glad to share it with everybody. I know a lot of people were interested in my results from 23andMe, so I figured, you know, those same people might be interested in seeing this. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching my video. You don't have to subscribe or anything because I don't post any content to be subscribed to. But I did kind of enjoy this. It was a little bit interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video right now. Okay, bye.